Mr. Andy Liu, representative head of mission, Taipei Trade Office in Nigeria, has reiterated the commitment of Taiwan to assist in developing Nigeria's sectors if given a fair chance like other countries. The diplomat said this during a chat with journalists in Lagos.
But our mission is still here because we have seen the goodwill from the federal government of providing full-fledged diplomatic immunity protection of our mission. We hold our diplomatic passport. We have the diplomatic ID card issued by the chief of protocol of the government, and we can driving around with the diplomatic registration plate. That is the goodwill. That is so practical goodwill from the federal government. It had not been hampered, not been interrupted, even though the 2017 incident happened. But the most important thing we would like to see here in Nigeria is that Taiwan and China are two equal entities, just like the North and the South Korea. Although Taiwan is not in the United Nations, but it never bothered Nigeria. It never bothered in 1991. It shouldn't be bothered now. Although Nigeria and China have built such a strong and good relation, but like you asked, what Taiwan asked for Nigeria? A fair chance. A fair chance that no one should dictate in Nigeria what you need to choose for good friend. No one should tell Nigeria who you can be friend with, who you cannot be friend with, right? We have been friends for 31 years. And our mission was invited by your federal government to move to Abuja with all other embassies, all other high commission, move to Abuja. We set our mission in Abuja for 17 years from year 2000 to 2017. So what we request is be fair with friends that do no evil thing to you. We've done nothing wrong. We have not done anything wrong here, right? So better not to compare Taiwan with China. We do not want to compare that. But the best thing for Nigerian government is to make it into a serious consideration of what kind of friend you want to choose with, what kind of economic and development partners that you want to have. Taiwan had been regarded 31 years ago as a good and important strategic partner for Nigeria to develop. So that's why our mission was here in 1991 till now. And we're still ready to provide what we have been through for the last 31 years and provide Nigeria with a good model. Do not repeat our mistake in economic development, but try to utilize our own technology development and to make Nigeria a better developed either society or education or agriculture or industry, whatever, especially on digital economy, on electrical cars, electrical motorcycle, whatever you've been thinking of, and whatever Taiwan can actually utilize our reference for Nigeria.
He also urged the federal government to consider moving its mission back to Abuja from Lagos.
And at the same time, your trade commission in Taiwan had already complained to your government. Why should your trade mission was not located in our capital of Taiwan? It was outside our capital, and they would like to move back to capital. Your trade mission in Taiwan would like to move back to capital, and they have asked how can they do that. I say, very simple. Move our mission back to Abuja. Simple. Isn't it? Because the trade mission, our mission was moved out of Abuja in 2017 till now, about 6 years now. Only solution, move it back. But at the same time, practical measure can be taken first. Consultation, dialogue, government to government, leading by the permanent secretary level, collecting all the state governors' idea of how to collaborate with Taiwan. Then we should move into the second stage of how to move each other's office back to capital, right? Practical measure first, set up the priority list, then we can move forward. So enough of my lecturing. We should have lunch, right?
No, thank you.
Question.